Okay, so there's 7 levels of humor. Alright, let's see what's up with this one right here.
And at 17% African American, I am not from Wakanda. I'm from like Wakanda.
Are you all alright?
The fuck did this motherfucker just say?
No, you are all left.
You know, they say
No, you are all left.
that humor is subjective. So it's a good thing I'm the subject and I'm gonna tell you that shit was awful. I've constructed 7 levels of humor in comedy, with one being the most primal and nonsensical humor.
This nigga sounds like a rage baiter, this one. The nigga that's behind this shit sounds like a rage baiter, bro.
And 7 being intellectual jokes that deserve to be a higher level. Is this how you do it 7 levels? I don't know, but we're gonna go with it. Level 1. This is what I call the primal level. This is the most nonsensical level, and it also transcends language. You don't need to set up a punchline or
Oh nah, this looked so bad.
even a wrinkle in your brain, smooth head ass nigga. An example of this would be laughing at somebody falling over. Why do we laugh at this? Who knows? I ain't doing all that research. But there's really something about watching somebody's misfortune that just brings me joy.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
And I know I'm not the only one that's like this too. I remember watching America's Funniest Home Videos, you know that show? Deadass just compilations of people receiving fatal injuries.
Bruh, and the thing, right, yeah, that's so funny to watch though. There was actually somebody, I watched a video where somebody literally when it fell off a building and literally hit the ground, and his one arm, and the guy was literally in pieces though, but at the same time still attached though. Like, bruh, dog, like the nigga looked so crazy though, you know what I'm saying? But also there was another nigga where basically he was basically walking, basically like testing his balance and was like just walking and all that stuff. And it wasn't the way that it wasn't like that he felt. It was the way he was feeling. It was the way his legs was giving out, bruh. Like, you know, when it comes to Slender Man and also how their knees just be moving funny, that's what happened to the guy.
Nothing more to it. To prove why this is the lowest level, you could show, for example, the slowest person on earth.
Where does the sun go when it get dark?
Belu, I don't have an answer for that.
You could show them a video of somebody slipping on ice and they're gonna crack up at that shit. And at this level, you find that most of the jokes happen on accident.
Yeah, like basically the thing is that funny shit will be happening unintentionally. I kind of saw that, but
And something about that just makes it even more funny. But then again, it's only really funny when you're not the victim. Story
true. It's funny when I'm basically when it doesn't happen to me. That's so fact.
free time. As a kid, I was playing soccer, right? It was a rainy day, and I got hit in the face by a ball that looks exactly like this. Shit.
Oh yes, I remember. I was playing soccer with these though. I was playing soccer with these shits, so I remember.
It felt like a fully primed charged shotgun right to my dome. I was suffering and niggas was looking at me like this. Evil world. But if I saw that, I know damn well I'm losing it. And at this level, you also find things like loud equals funny. Sometimes it is the case, but sometimes it's also just annoying.
A lot of people think I'm confident, but I'm actually just loud.
You know, not everybody needs to do stand-up, okay? Some people just need to stick to this first level.
Yeah, apparently, like when it comes to like 90% of comedians though, they actually suck ass though. They swallow ass. They're so bad at it though. 90% of comedians, stand-up ones though. So imagine the ones that are actually not on stage and that actually haven't even made it though. Imagine them though.
This level is stupid, but it's kind of beautiful, alright? It proves that joy is everywhere, even if it's in other people's misery. Level 2. This level is the fucking stain on the earth that is brain rot. This one is a level above because it requires a set level of prior knowledge and liquidation of the brain. If you were to
Yeah, brain rot, I fucking hate, bruh.
show an 80-year-old man this,
Garam mararam raraman mararaman dan madu dung 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 tak tuntung perkuntung.
you are not getting
I just think that when it comes to that or some shit like that, put like a beat to that though, and then it's like it's gonna hit different though, low key. But it has to be done the right way, not just like in any kind of way.
a giggle out of, bro. But if you were to show this kid who's on his 41st 6-7 of the day, you're gonna laugh to an early grave.
Yep. Yeah. kids are fucked in the head, bro. Like the thing is, like when it comes to Lil Yachty saying, man, fuck them kids, bro. It ages so fucking well as the years go by. It ages so well.
This is going so low because, you know, obviously it's not anything of substance. I don't have to explain that. Bro, like, what even is this shit, bro? It's I don't know, but I'm low-key here for it because it's a cheap laugh. But I just can't give this level any credit because there's still no structure or timing, just... And this is funny because it just so happens that somewhere along the way...
No, I don't feel like this anymore. I'm good.